everyone, I have to be quiet, but welcome back to episode 2 of training for 33minute 10K. We've got a threshold that, nearly threshold, it's a bit slower than threshold. It's 6 miles at 5:55, because my threshold's about 5:50 at the moment. So yeah, it's raining. I'll talk to you just before I leave and after, but I can't take you with me, but I can show you this drive and everything like that. So yeah, we'll see you after. It's still raining outside, but it's actually it's like spitting now, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna get out there and get this done. I'll just see you after, I guess. I hope I don't get too wet.
This is the weather. 16 degrees. Humidity 90%. 17 mile/hour wind, so hopefully I don't have a headwind or a tailwind. Hopefully it's a side wind.
Right, so just got back from the session. I need to talk to you about it. So I did, as I said, 6 miles at threshold. So I'll give you a rundown of it and give you the Garmin on screen probably now, just so you can see it. So they're obviously like 5:55 was the goal. But what happened was my threshold is about 5:50, 5:47 apparently, according to Jack Daniels VDOT calculator, but whenever I've done it, it's been accurate. So I think it's, call it 5:50 my threshold. That, as you saw before, there was a disgusting wind. It was, what was 17 mile an hour, and it probably picked up. It felt really strong, but it was coming from south. So my first mile, I had a wind coming from the side, but from the front. So this, not this way, but not at me, like this way. So it felt harder than it should have. I was running like 5:55. I was like, no way, this feels like a 5:30. But yeah, then I sort of, second mile, I sort of like turned, I kind of like turned to, I was running down the seafront, and you do a gradual turn to the left, so the wind was become like almost a tailwind sort of thing, if that makes sense. And my hair looks very bad. It became like a tailwind. Then the third mile was tailwind. Tailwind, because that way back it was very windy, hence one of the miles was like a 6:17 or something. I was running the same threshold heart rate, but the pace was like 6:20, but I didn't, sometimes you can't care about, like, you can't have an ego and be like, oh, I didn't hit the thing, because people are gonna think that looks bad, because like obviously if you run like 5:50s and you run 6:20 in the middle, it looks bad. But then if the heart rate stays the same, obviously the wind or something has gone wrong, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't care about ego. I just thought I'm going to run the same effort, even if the pace drops, and it did. Then I came back and it was like a wind coming from this way against me, mile 5 I believe, and then it just stayed on my side, but coming from behind at the side, because on the way out it was from the front to the side. But I was, them last 2 miles, like 5:55, 5:52, 5:53 I think, but they felt so easy. And it's actually weird because I'm not used to being that fit, because I'm not gonna lie, before, it sounds stupid, but before the run this morning I was like, oh, 5:55 threshold, I was like, I know I can easily do that, but the thought of it scared me. But then I think to myself, hang on, you can run like 5k at probably like 5:23, 5:20ish per mile right now, so how's that gonna be hard? But yeah, it was just the mental side of it, but then it makes me think like I'm really fit because my threshold's about 550. But I was running and my heart rate recovered within seconds, like literally within a minute my heart rate was down. But I can't explain it, like I don't know, I'd run 6 miles and obviously I could hold, that's like it was a good half marathon pace. I reckon I could run a half a bit quicker. Well, definitely I could run a half about 5:53 per mile, maybe 5:52. I don't really know my half fitness. I think 10 mile race pace is 5:40 something, and threshold is 5:50. So I'm assuming my half about 5:53. Ish, yeah, roughly. I don't know, but yeah. So that was today's run, Thursday, which is next episode, because it's episode 2. We've got the same workout, 20 by 400 meters, at goal 10k pace. So I found out that last time I actually did it too quick. I ran, what, 118s, 120s, but I only had to run 120, 121 per 400. So we're going to aim for 120s this time, and see what happens. I might, the final 400s workout before the 10k time, 10k virtual race that I'm training for, I might run 118s for the 400s because it's not that hard of a workout, but it does get you like working quite a bit. I might run 118s because then that gets me used to my goal 5k pace for the week after that. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like my club vest. It's quite a small medal holder in terms of size to my hand, but I've got a few medals on there. I don't really have many medals because I haven't raced much. Yeah, so well, I've raced a lot of races, but they're not medal races. They're like meets, like track meets, cross country meets, parkrun's not a race, but yeah, I don't do many official races. I probably will once they're back on, but they're not on, so I'm sorry for waffling a bit. I just wanted to explain it to you because obviously I'm sorry about not getting footage. I will get you footage, I think, this Thursday. It's Tuesday today. This video should be up on Tuesday, but yeah, I'll get you footage for that. It'll be on this camera, I'm pretty sure, but what I'll do is I'll have to take this and set it up somewhere, so it might not be as good as last time unless I get one of my mates to come along. I don't know, but yeah, so just want to explain that all to you. Sorry about not getting you footage, but I still did the session. I gave you what the session looked like. Oh yeah, and it was 14 miles for today, 4 warm up, 6 threshold ish, 4 cool down. And yeah, it was windy and wet and a bit cold, but not too bad for a summer workout. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If this video has been entertaining, please leave a like on it, as it really does help me out. Please subscribe if you're new around here, as I think you'll enjoy my content, and as you'll probably like, I'm gonna get faster, so you're gonna want to see me get faster. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.